Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Ryan Garcia will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Oldham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Tonis over at second. Guerrero at first. 1 gone. Inside corner called to strike 1 and 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run. So digging in now, Freddie Oldham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Serrano comes up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in, Chad Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. Ready now, Freddie Oldham. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
David Ferrazzo is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to... Ready once again, Freddie Oldham. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
1-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
The 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Cordoba's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors. Alan Cordoba hits next. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a ground ball. This should do it. It up. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ray Paulino earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Number 63, the California-born right-hander is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
To look at that ERA, that's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Throw won't get him, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Right side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So stepping in, Andrew Romine. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. The 0-2 delivery. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Now batting, Howard Ferguson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Howard Ferguson.
Here now the 2-2. Out towards second. Oldham right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home. Striding in once again, Freddie Oldham. He reached on a single in his first try.
Oldham.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Taylor gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Freddie Oldham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? David Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ground ball left side. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the Coming to the plate now, Brandon McNeil.
Second baseman, Brandon McNeil.
Now, attempt here. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Oldham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Freddie Oldham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Oldham is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
The 1-1. Hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon McNeil. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the... And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Robbie Hunt.
Leading off for San Antonio.
The 1-2.
Third baseman, Robbie Hunt.
Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Standing in, Freddie Oldham. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman, Freddie Oldham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
High pop-up. Hunt over to his left. One out. Stepping in, Andrew Romine. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Tiro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Ortiz.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kyle Cortez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Left side, reined in. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no run. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Edgar Armas, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. This is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Oldham. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the...
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Oldham.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. Ferguson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
At the plate, Freddie Oldham. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now at the plate, Robbie Hunt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ramon Cortez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Travelers, 3 runs on 13 hits.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Armando Vasquez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate this one.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Oldham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Ready with the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Now in the box, David Peraza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the dunk.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. Into the box now, Freddie Oldham. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in, David Peraza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Rivera moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Oldham. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a snap move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's no run. Stepping in, Joel Torres.
Joel Torres.
The 1-2. Up towards second. Backhanded. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Into the box now, Freddie Oldham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now batting.
In now, David Perazo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Striding in to start the 9th, Harvey Ware, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ware.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Arkansas Travelers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Hank Macbeth claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Casey Lawrence will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 2 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Freddie Oldham. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Oldham.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. David Peraza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still coming to the plate now, Otto Maxwell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Oldham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Oldham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now at the plate, Roberto Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even up by a boatload early on in this one. And they get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot.
Striding into the box, Freddie Oldham. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner is in from second. Guerrero is on his way home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Now at the plate, David Peraza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
David Peraza.
On the ground to third. Cedeno moving to his right. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this. At the plate, Dante Shore. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Freddie Oldham. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And it's fouled away. Tonis, base runner at first with 1 out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
2-2 the count. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Popped him up. Cedeno in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Freddie Oldham. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So coming to the plate, David Perazo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch is high, the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Springfield took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Samuel Alvarez earns win number 7 on the season. Minor League Baseball now on the. Casey Lawrence will be on the mound for game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Left, and that's the second out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Oldham. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Carlisle stands at first with 1 out. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Maxwell ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Digging in now, Freddie Oldham. 0-for-1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And a dive, but he's back in. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Freddie Oldham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Harvey Ware. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one does good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Digging in once again, Freddie Oldham, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Romine, the runner at third. Carlisle is at second with nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Otto Maxwell, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this. Move into the later innings, down by a bundle. Some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time. So now to the plate, Freddie Oldham, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. So striding forward now, David Perazo. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jerome Coburn. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill. Well, it hits together here. Nope.
Knocks it down. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first safely.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Arkansas Travelers took the lead in the second inning. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Terrell Childers will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Russell Shin. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit back up the middle. Oldham up the middle. And quickly, there are 2 away. And with that, here's a glance at the start. Stepping into the box, Ray McCormick is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Oldham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Diaz trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1. He's running. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Freddie Oldham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Ray McCormick.
Second baseman, Ray McCormick.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kareem McLeod. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to left side is swing it a little bit better against right. Has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Oldham, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chadwick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Ray McCormick. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through.
Digging in, Ronnie Chadwick.
Left fielder, Ronnie Chadwick.
Sharply on the ground. Fielded. Romine. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Roberts. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Oldham has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. So digging in now, Kevin Diaz. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Oldham. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Freddie Oldham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Freddie Oldham.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Coming to the plate again, Freddie Oldham, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Freddie Oldham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage. 8-5 tonight. Hank Macbeth gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Hank Coles gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perez is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Oldham. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Cortez rounds third and is digging for the plate. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Ready now, Christopher Negron. He reached on a single in his first try.
Designated hitter, Christopher Negron.
lofted in the air out to right field. Anderson has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw, and he is in there. Now batting, David Freitas, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McCormick onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs. So stepping in, Freddie Oldham. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Christopher Negron, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here now the 2-2. High pop up. Tomlinson has a play, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Oldham. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Low for ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. Roberts giving chase. 1 away.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Drillers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Hank Coles earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Arturo Perez closes. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Tom Kohler, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.1 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Take a look at both these lineups. They got their work. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn.
At the plate, Freddie Oldham. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bouncer down the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. McCormick over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Popped him up. McCormick is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Negron. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Oldham.
Freddie Oldham.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now at the plate, David Perazo.
Now batting, catcher.
Oldham gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Andrew Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Andrew Romine.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kareem McLeod. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in, Freddie Oldham. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered. Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Humber on third, Ortiz on second, Carlisle at first, 2 out in the inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And they get the force at home. Whatever worked. Ready for another chance, Tom Perez.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Tom Perez.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits. At the plate, Freddie Oldham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Now at the plate, Kareem McLeod. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Kareem McLeod.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got a hurt. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the